Oh, hi everybody, hey, here back at you with another video. This time I have another haul for you guys. I went to the OtherWhere Market, the OtherWhere Holiday Affair at mill number 5. Um, they had another event that was scheduled for the 7th. This one was the 10th of December. Um, my one goes off. They also had one scheduled for another holiday shopping event scheduled for the 17th. That one sadly was canceled because we got a major snowstorm. But I did go to this one, and I picked up a few things. Um, so I thought I'd share what I got. So of course, the first store I stopped at was Bad Moon Shop because I love them, and they had some boxes and stuff, like really cheap items up front, outside. So I got this. This might have not been from there. I know I went to another farm market, so I might have gotten this at that one. But oh well, I got it at mill number 5. So it's just this. It of course will not fit me, so I'm going to turn it into a patch, most likely. But I just thought the imagery was really cool on that. This zombie girl. So I got that. I think they were like $1. Then I got this grippy thing. I don't know if I can wear this as a shirt or tank or what, but I'm gonna try do something with it. But this is rippy, cool. I love it. It's all rippy and everything. But might not be able to wear it. But if I can't, that's fine. I'll do something with it. It has this really cool skull with maggots coming out of it. So I thought that was really cool. Again, it was like a dollar bin thing they had going on. And then I stopped inside and I picked up this really cool patch with this like rodent skeleton thing. So I thought that was really cool. I like my patches. And then of course I got more of these things. I think they're called seculars. But I had picked up some last time and I wanted to add a few more. So I picked up these two, and then I got a whole bunch of little metal pieces, little jazzes, and like cross, and a couple other items. I can't really show them very well here, but yeah, just a bunch of little metal doodads that I got from the shop. And then I have seen this multiple times, and I was like, you know what? I can't resist any longer. So I got this. It's a beautiful dream catcher. Um, Sadly, I can't put these over my bed. Um, Last time I tried, the results were really, really bad. So I can't actually put these over my bed, but I can hang them in my room or somewhere else. But it's on a deer antler. I just love the feathers and the string and everything. It's really cool. I like the way it was done up. So that was cool. So I picked that up from Bad Moon Shop, which I love to go into. Um, then I also went to Vivant, I believe is what it's called. Shop I go to all the time. And I picked this up because I thought it was really interesting. It is a card shuffler. So you open it up and you put the cards inside and it shuffles the cards for you. So I thought that was really neat. I love mechanical things. And it even had its paperwork. So that was cool. Get that with it. So that shows you the directions. It's all crumpled up. So I thought that was cool. I've never seen one before, and I thought it was really cool. So I thought, hey, why not pick it up? Since I think it's cool. Um, then upstairs, they had a bunch of artists It was actually really cool. They had, again, they had people upstairs and downstairs. Um, so the first place I went to upstairs was this place, Historia Natural. Their stuff was really, really cool. And of course, I could not resist the items that I got from them, which if I can find. I'm going to get them out of bags because otherwise, let's see, the sun keeps. So I got this really cool cross stitch. It's taken a lot of time, but it's of like a CT scan, CAT scan, or an MRI image of someone's brain and head and sinuses and all the good stuff in your head. So I thought that was really cool. It looks like it's probably like a child. Just their profile looks more like it's probably like a child. But I thought that was really cool. So I got that from them. And then I picked up two old book pages from them. So I'm going to take these out so you can actually see them better. Does not want to come out. So this was one of them I got with kitties on it. I just think they're drawn really interesting. So it's a mouse story. Basically, the mouse gets away, and the cats break the eggs and get egg stuff all over them. But so the mouse wins, and then on the back it says a goose mother, and it has a picture of a goose with her goslings. And then I got another page, and this one is from Beauties and Wonders of Land and Sea from 1895. And this was the side that I saw that I really wanted, so I got it for this side. That beautiful leopard or jaguar bear. I think it's I can't tell what it is from this one, but then there's a zebra and wildebeest or something, and then some kind of like cactus or other plants. I don't know what those are, but they look really cool. So I'll pick those up from them. So they're really cool. Then I went into Art Asylum and I picked up a card. I thought that was cool. She's sadly closing her store just because it's really hard for her to maintain and everything. So she's going to be closing up her store, which is going to be sad, but she's going to be probably going, she said she's going to be selling her stuff on Etsy. This is one of the things she actually makes, so she said she's going to be selling things like these on her Etsy, which I hope she does really well because I think they're really cool. It looks like it was made with like an old postcard and it's kind of grunged up, and I just thought that was really cool. So probably won't be used as it's a card, but I probably won't actually use it as a card. I'll just hang it somewhere. So I picked that up. And then I, of course, went to Serpentine Books. I love visiting. Poor Mr. Guinness was super tired. He's the puppy. He's a Boston Terrier that the owner has. But I picked this up. They had it last time when I went and I saw the Omen. And so but I didn't get it then, but he was having a sale on them. And I saw that he still had it. So I snagged it. Now at the sale price. I love the image on there. So I snagged that. I wanted to buy it when I watched The Omen, but it was way too expensive. So he had since dropped the price down and had a sale. So score for me for being able to wait. And then from him, I also got this really cool cabinet card of a train crash. So I don't know what station this is, where this is at. I'm going to have to try and do research and see if I can find out. If anybody recognizes any of this, anything in this picture, and has a clue where this might have been located, tell me down below in the comments. Love to know. I want to try and figure out where this was. It might have been written on the back, but it's since been glued onto the backing, so I don't want to damage it by trying to pull it up just to see if someone wrote something on the back before they did that. And then I also got these photos, this little album from this is the company that did the little photo album, but they're from probably World War II or One. I don't know. It looks like they're doing like salvage of the old planes and everything, pulling up wreckage. So he says from one of the wars, but it's down in Key West, Florida, it looks like. They did different writings in it. So I just thought this was cool to see. It says underwater tractor. That one. There's one with a dude at the very end. I just think these are cool. I love old photos, especially like interesting subjects like war is an interesting subject. And then I stopped at an artist, and I got a couple pieces from her. I've seen her work before. She's been to a couple of the shows of the events, and I've never gotten anything from her before, but this time I did. So that is her card. So I got this. I love the Luna moth. So it's Luna Cycles. So that is really cool. And then I got this one. So it is a little card. Let me see if I can pull it out of the plastic so you can actually see a little better. So that one. I love the moss. So that one's called Twin Flame. And she's supposed to be an altar card, so I will probably be putting it on my altar when I get around to it. I don't know where I'm going to put it on my altar. I will probably find a spot for it. So I picked those up. And then I also got some records. This one I actually got during the event. The other ones I got were not during the event. They were during the, well, not the OtherWhere market, but this one I got the OtherWhere market. And so this is from Destination Vinyl. So I thought it was cool. I thought I'd give it a listen. I kind of listened a little bit on YouTube to a few of her songs, and I kind of liked them, so I thought, why not? It was in the $3 bin, so $3 isn't bad for a record. And then when I went to, they had canceled the other event, but the Sunday after they still had their farmers market, so they had some free vinyl. Just take what you please. So I picked up a few that I thought looked interesting. I'm not certain if they're any good, if I like them, but I like the covers. So I picked up 3 of those. There were a whole bunch. I wasn't going to grab all of them. I think people should take what they need and then let other people have the rest. So I also got, they had a little pop-up shop. Sadly I couldn't stay, but they were doing a thing where from 4 to like closing, they were selling pretty much everything in the store for $1 because it was going to be their last day. But they were still having pretty good prices, so I think I got this for $3. So I got this sweater. So I thought it was kind of interesting. I kind of like the weird sweaters. So I picked that up. And then I got this little thing right here. There's supposed to be an earring, but there's only one. It was busted, so we'll probably use it as a ring. And then I got another religious thing. And then I got a bag for $3 of a whole bunch of these pretty neat crosses. Um, I don't know if these ones are made out of, I know a lot of times people make the beads out of roses, and they kind of look like they're the beads made of roses, but I'm not entirely certain if they're roses or clay. But I just thought they were cool. There's a whole bunch in here. There's that one, there's a white one, and there's a mini one for pink. The pink has like a mini wrist. I don't know, little tiny one, and then we got this bright red one. But they're all unique. They're all interesting. So I thought they were cool. So I got a whole bag, and there's more in here as well. Just a whole bag for $3 of crosses. So I picked those up. So yeah, that was it for that event. I was kind of sad that that was the last big event for a while for them. They're still probably gonna have their farmers market. I think I don't know if they stopped that, but I think they still have the farmers market. Sadly, I did get from a seller these jumbo giant eggs, and I thought it'd be cool to do an art project with them. Then I labeled them with my name, saying "Do not touch." Put them in the fridge, and they were there for 3 days, and then my mom decided to ignore the two full um, packs of eggs, like the 2 dozen eggs we already had that she had bought, and decided to eat mine. And then, of course, complained that they didn't taste that good. And I was like, that's nice. I wasn't planning on using them mainly to eat. I wanted to do a project with them. Since I have the pullet eggs, which are really tiny, I thought it'd be cool to do a project with like the pullet egg with the giant eggs. Because pullets from the younger chicken, and the giant eggs are usually from the older chickens. So I thought it'd be cool to do like a project with them. But yeah, so hopefully I only paid $2 for a set for 3 of them. Um, so hopefully she'll be back, and maybe I can get some more. Maybe next year I might be able to get some if I have to wait. But I was kind of disappointed that I didn't that my mom ate them. But yeah, that was it for that event. I still have footage from one of the other. I think it's the Totally Bizarre. I still have footage from that I need to edit together and make a video for you guys. It's just kind of awkward for me to do the video. It takes a little bit more editing um, than I originally planned, just because I got hit really hard with like all my other ones because of any music in the background. Even though I couldn't understand a lick of what music it was or what band it was from, the YouTube algorithm picks it out, and even though it's like 10 seconds in a 20-minute video, uh, they flag your video for copyright, and then you lose monetization. Or a lot of times, what I would get would be, "Oh, you can keep your video up. It's just it's monetized to the person who owns the copyright claim, not to you." And it's like, okay, that 2 seconds of music that you can barely hear in the background, with people talking all over it, and no way like impacts you, I get flagged for it. So I want to avoid copyright, especially with YouTube cracking down, and like people's channels have been deleted, and I'm really tiny YouTuber, so I don't want to get hit. And I like just started, so I really can't like afford to get hit really hard. So I'm trying to be like really careful And then I, of course, had the issue recently of just having to delete the music off a couple of my videos. I have no idea what I'm going to do, how I'm going to try and put music back on them, because I think they're silent right now. But the music I used through, it's supposed to be um, free to use music through the software that I'm using. Um, and it was fine for months. And then all of a sudden, just the other day, it got flagged for copyright for the songs. And I was like, there are songs that are specifically in this program saying that they're free to use. So I have no idea what happened with that. So I guess I have to be really careful with what music I choose, which is really, really annoying. So it's awkward. And of course, YouTube doesn't have any free to use music that's long enough for the longer videos, despite the fact they've just changed their algorithm, so they want you to create really, really long videos, but yet they don't have music for really long videos. They're for really short, 5-minute videos. Okay, so you want us to make a longer video, but then you won't give us free to use music that is for longer video, and then we try to use music that's supposedly free to use, and then you still flag it. So I don't know what to do. So yeah, that's a little rant at the end of this. I apologize, but yeah, that's why that's late coming out as well. So yeah, that's annoying. But yeah, I enjoyed my haul of stuff that I got from the mill. I love going there. It's so much fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.